The last couple of years, West Coast Conference, Pac-12, and now getting some work in the Big 12 Conference. It's been one part of it as a starter for an entire year, and it would take him a minute or two to kind of get into that rhythm. Seeks a Big 12 title and goes after Shintaro Inoue, and a first pitch fastball. Got Kelly protecting up the middle, and it is 2-1 to D, upping his average to 294. Takes a high fastball. It's 3-2. He's not going, and strike three called at the outside corner. Seth Dardar shows bunt and takes one low. To this point on the right-hander. And he'll get a throw behind him from the catcher Sabe, but not work. Breaking ball, gets a swing and a miss.
I'm going to guess both teams would like.
Could be a top 8 seed overall and host the first, not only the regional round, but the super regional round. Katie and Reinhardt from USC Upstate are really the only two newcomers that have. Ball hit well out to right field. This should be deep enough to get the run. Grant Hussey takes a pitch up and in, ball one. A throwback if there ever was one. As for why he wears number 6, right?
And that's all changed drastically.
Jay Vasco string. Ground ball shot up the middle, a base hit. Walks and hits 3 times to the plate. And that was a career high for him, notches on the mound, and that is why they lead the Big 12 in pitching. And they'll get a strike 3 here with a fastball in the inner half.
You know, I don't know that there's a go-to snack, but he does like his drinks. He likes to have caffeinated, some about K-State and how we're connected, and so I think it's just the whole community.
Well, that's awesome to hear. Well,
I got to talk to them after the game last night. Had a great talk with them.
Is trying to support. It's going to be difficult, you would think, to have a team.
Oh, I mean, it's just any sport, it's going to be tough to add.
King chops it foul at the plate. Roster sizes for baseball and a lot of travel. Swing and a miss. King is out, and now getting away from first was Kresser. The 10 runs, all scoring with 2 outs for West Virginia. Been impressed with West Virginia's sort of league. Sabe fouls one off left side, 1-1. It was swing and a miss by Reinhardt, who doubled.
Something out of the zone.
Not going to go with that.
Well, no, that one never approached this time.
Inoue will take a breaking ball down and in. Second time through the order beginning for K-State. Now Swain, the third baseman, has pulled in a little bit tighter just in dugout. Outside corner strike. Kennedy rips it down the line, but foul. It will be two.
Winning team, when they play well and win ball games, they hit a lot of home runs.
Tends to be very difficult to slow down.
His first time at bat.
Again with the shift on, K-State caught in second and third. Flores is hitting, but he hits right to second. This could be a double play. High throw to second. Seed. He came into the weekend as one of the last 4 in some of those projections, but they have. It's a warm day at Twinton Family Stadium. Maximus Martin to lead it off for K-State. He'll take ball 1. West Virginia. Slider for a strike, and it is 1-1 to Martin.
Ended some potential big rallies.
Really the only thing
in this conversation. So
going the other way, Evasco sneaks it inside the third base. Swain at third. Madnack squares, but gets one upstairs. What's the now when you had a person sacrificed like Bear is here, would you want popped up? This will reach the West Virginia dugout, but that's that goes the other way, and that is into right field. Round takes a strike. 1-2. Bishop trying to go the other way, fouled it off. In a way, he's going to bunt, but he puts it foul. And he's down on the count 0-2. Now 1-2. He's been the leadoff man and has reached base in all 15 games. Madliak's going to take off for third, and he will be out. And a strike for an 8-pitch fourth inning. Looking for more of the same as he fires strike one to Gavin Kelly. It'll be the 8, 9, and 1 hitter lineup part of the West Virginia order. As I say that, Kresser has hits in 2 at-bats as he drives one into center field. Scuffling a bit as he comes into play today. Pops this one into center field. Martin is there. Swinging a miss here by West. As Arlington, when K-State played there earlier this year. I bring that up only to say it'll be interesting to see third in a 1-run lead. And right after the first pitch, a soft liner to Seth Dardar at second. 1 pitch, 1-2 up to face the new right-hander, 6'4", 200-pounder. 2 fastballs out of the zone, upper 80s, 2 innings. And Kennedy earns a leadoff walk to begin the outing against Hudson. 1-1 stroke towards left center field. Well hit. King is going back. He reaches the RBI. K-State up now 5-3. This ball smoked into left field by Keegan O'Connor. Flores trying to go the other way, fouled it off. Strike one. And now Kansas State with the 6 unanswered runs, trying to stack on some more on a very 2-2. Frames, 1 inning of work, allowed 4 runs on 4 hits. Gets a slider past Maximus Martin for a strike. Asco is 2 for 2. He goes the other way, a rocket to third to Swain for 1. The turn to who has a sacrifice fly and a ground out. K-State has pulled the infield in halfway.
Kansas.
Chopper over the head of Guyette. This will get a run. Ears. And now Hussey, who's 0 for 2. Just missed. 2-1. Popped up. Shallow left. Kennedy defensively at second. The freshman catcher takes strike one. Trying to go away. Kelly did not offer. But he gets him with an inside run fastball at 94. And a low slider for ball one. So the first time for the catcher back in that game on Friday. And it's been all sliders here to Madliak, but now 3-2. After the first pitch, out towards center, but right at Skylar King in the third. And he gets a fastball to open up the count. Skylar King to lead it off against James Guyette. And Guyette gets his first strikeout. And it's series with a home run and a double for West. And that home run, a grand slam yesterday. No fan of the guy that was up there with a 3 true outcome type of hitter. Walk, homer, or a strike. West fouls this one off. Although when you're facing state pitchers in the zone have been hammered by West and some of his teammates. And now a full count. And he will issue the first walk of the day by K-State pitcher. Strike one. On for Reinhardt. He was hit by the pitch by count to a very good hitter. 2-1. Ground ball knocked down by Guyette. He'll fire to third for 1. To the 9th inning. 2 hits today for Dardar and a fastball out of the zone. Connor after the first pitch. Grounded to short. Kresser's throw is slow, but in the 6th. And takes ball 1. That has fought command the entire time that he's been in, and he's fallen behind 3-0. Here's Kresser, who's 2 for 3 from the bottom of the order. He'll get a slider for a strike. 12, Baylor trying to climb back into that game, trying to salvage the final game of a 3-game series against Oklahoma State. Cincinnati. And now 3-1. Hitting the ball well is an understatement. It takes 2 strikes.
Been able to adjust to the speed.
And now Slack came. First pitch to Ivasco. Estridge misses for ball 1.
Last 2 times and winning run in there.
Trying to do it again. He fouled it back. 1-1. Not bunting. Trying to get the ball in the air, and he fouled it back. First pitch swinging. It's going out towards left. Did he get it all? Lumsden at the. And what was really not that bad of a pitch from James Guyette. It was buried, a slider down. Pitch in a similar spot. He'll foul away. 2-2.
An infielder here.
Just Hannah a little bit earlier. You knew they weren't going to go down without a fight. It's 3-1 now to Swain. He strikes out. Back-to-back strikeouts. He got it. Slack strikes out the sign to finish it. And Kansas